Let's bring in first Vice President of the National Association of Resident Doctors, Dr. Adejo Arome, who joins me for more on this development. Resident doctors are now asking for 50% basic salary as hazard allowance. Did this feature in the memorandum of action you signed with the federal government in April?
Yes. Thanks for having me. Well, in the memorandum of action that we signed in April, the review of hazard allowance was clearly stated, and the federal government gave 100% commitment to it. Now, our position is that the hazard allowance should be a percentage of the basic. And Nigerians should please not get us wrong. No amount of compensation will be enough for the hazard that we face every day on the line of duty. But at least something should be put in place as a way of saying, yeah, we recognize what you guys do and we recognize what you face every day. The life of every doctor in this country is geared towards putting his patients first. And as my president rightly said earlier, every Nigerian doctor presently in this country is a very patriotic one. Any Nigerian doctor here is an example of a patriotic Nigerian. And we have even gone as far as bringing out programs that will even make us attend to our patients very well, like the decentralized electronic health record. So it is quite unfair that months after, nothing has been done. The government just bring out a paltry sum of 16,000 and 32,000 and announce that there's a 600% increment. Just imagine.
Just for clarification, Dr. Arome, this hazard allowance is paid on a monthly basis, correct?
Yes, it's paid on a monthly basis and it's 5,000 naira right now. 5,000 naira. That is in a year. 5,000 times 12, which is 60,000 naira. Why those in the National Assembly earn 1.2 million naira as Hajj monthly? So you can compare it, please.
So let's look at the highlight of this memorandum of action. What has been offered since April? What other issues are you looking at as we speak now?
I will be candid with you, sir. The only thing that we think has been achieved 100% as per the MOA was there's what we call bench fee, and this one, some CMDs like the CMDs of LUT, Professor Chris Bode, has now been a lord and master, has now decided to go back on that agreement signed with the government and started charging our members money, extra money to pay, and it had the training fee. Now that was the only thing that we felt we have achieved basically from that strike, 100%. And that thing that we felt that we have achieved 100% just this week, a professor in LUT who felt is more than God had decided to cancel it. So that's why our members are aggrieved and we are saddened. And it's very sad that some other CMDs, like the one in Kanu, they want to even take the pace that he has put in place by denying doctors from coming to their centers.
Dr. Arome, because these CMDs unfortunately are not online with you to also have a say on their own part of the story. We're hoping that doctors will return to the negotiation table with government because I'm not sure that the health sector can afford yet another strike. But we'll look forward to see how all of that unfolds. A big thank you for talking to us, First Vice President, National Association of Resident Doctors, Dr. Adejo Arome.